Continue to search the archives. You spend almost an hour studying the archives. As you delve deeper into the database, you come across a series of older archives that contain schematics for some sort of combat implants. Study the implant information. Schematics detail an operation for grafting impact plates and thermal dissipation membranes to a human skeleton, granting the subject's resistances to physical trauma and heat. It looks like a complicated procedure. Okay, record the information, search more. Yeah, we can't find anything. There was another beeping console here. Yeah, I think this is the same one actually. Same database that it accesses. Okay, so now we should have information about two implants. We have no way of actually... No, maybe I should have actually talked to the doctor to see if he knows anything about those implants. Dr. Troy. That's a fantastic name. Yeah, we can't talk. No, we can't talk to her either about them. So we'll have to find the implant doctor somewhere else. Okay, what word did we need to do here? Get the glove. Image supplement, software, deliverable plier tools in the branch. Okay. Was the Joshua in the correction center? Prisoner. Maybe, I don't know. Who are you? I'm the Citizen Sergeant Stark, citizen. Was there something I could help you with? What do you do here? I run the correction center, keep the outwarders in line, make sure the servants behave, organize patrols, try and protect the city from raiders. Okay, have you heard of a servant named Joshua? Yeah, he was that drunk outworker who struck one of my guards in that brawl in the spittoon. He's over at the servant allocation center getting broken in. It's just down the street, okay? Not here. Okay, patrols. Yeah, we have a small group of patrols. Can barely spare the men to protect Vault City, much less do all the reconnaissance that needs to be done. I do a lot of traveling, anything I can help you with. What do you mean? I could do some recon for you if you're short-handed. No, you'd need a Pip-Boy to get the job done right, and I can spare one. I only got a Pip-Boy. It's old and cranky and seems to have wires and butters and got but it works. Yeah? Had it got the Northern California world map installed? Yeah. Well, at least from what I can see, though, the fog of war on the damn thing. I got a job for you then. I need someone to scout the terrain around Gecko. That cool encampment to the northeast. Hit the 8 sectors on the world map around the town, then report back. Why? We may be forced to take military action against them in the future, especially if they start poisoning the groundwater again. Now, do you want the job or not? I'll take the job. And I want to talk about Razor. I think that's a reasonable request. Because even if they're not currently engaged with each other, getting information and intelligence in case of that things change sometime in the future is, I think, a reasonable request. Yeah, raiders. They've been hitting us pretty hard lately. Why do you want to know about them? I'd like to try and find out their base, maybe stop their attacks. What? You some kind of good Samaritan? I don't buy it. Look, I've seen enough of the world to know that helping out people seems to come back and help me at the end, yeah. Oh yeah? Well, tackling this band of raiders may be more than you can handle. I still like to try and help. Well, I ain't going to turn down any help at this point. You find their base and even better, wipe them out. Go tell the first citizens. Any idea? I don't know, these raiders don't make much sense if they are raiders. What do you mean? They've got heavy firepower, expensive firepower, they know military tactics, they stay in formation, they never cross their lines of fire, and they always stop short of breaking through our defenses. They stop short of breaking through the defenses. I've seen them do it. The last attack they disabled a laser turret on the western perimeter. They had a clear shot into the city, then I saw one of their captains order them to fall back. Makes no sense. No, they don't know where they're coming from. That's the most frustrating part. They keep retreating south. I can't spare any men to go and scout the area. I think the raiders have some native guide that leads them through the southern canyons. What's the deal with the south? Plenty of places to hide if you don't know where to look. The places is riddled with caves. I could probably find them. Go ahead and try. I'm betting the only way they let us find them is by giving us a map. So some additional quests to do. I'll do the gecko part, but after that only if I happen to stumble on the information. Okay, I want Joshua, I believe, is here. Joshua, yes, we do have a servant by that name, but you wouldn't want him assigned to you. Training him was been difficult. I'm not certain he has treatment. Oh, I don't want him assigned to me, far from it. I'm concerned that he might be infected. I'll try this one. My goal is to get them to get rid of him, so they don't want him either. Perhaps you've noticed the lowered energy level of your servants recently. Short attention span, their inability to hear orders and follow them correctly, those are only the early stages. Yes, I have noticed those symptoms in the servants of late. Contagious, you say? Well, if this Joshua is a carrier, I shall release him at once. Give me a moment to make the arrangements. No problem, Joshua would be better off with the Outworlders anyway. It's done. Joshua is no longer a servant of Vault City, and he has been moved to the courtyard with the rest of the Outworlders. Sounds good. Hopefully he won't make this way back into the city. Yeah. I like that approach. Welcome again, my fellow seeker. How can I help you this time? Why does Vault City have slaves? I heard it was a free city. I cannot answer that, for a city built on slavery can never truly be free. Yeah. Yeah, but they can sure get rich. Oh, don't give me that promise shit. Slavery and Vault City is gonna be around. No, interesting word. Can we speak again? I'm not quite sure what that deal with this man is. I think that's all the important stuff. Let's go talk to Joshua's wife. I think that's doctor. Sorry, not yet. I'm not gonna pay for your goddamn plow unless I'm stinking rich, and it doesn't matter to me. Okay, thank you for rescuing my husband. Yeah, I think I got some money, maybe. I'll quickly visit the clinic here, just to see what it's about. Yeah. Okay, I found some combat implant schematics on a Vault Simulator. Can you perform the operation? Combat implants? What do you mean? Well, according to the schematic I saw, you can graft dermal plates and thermal dissipators to the person's skeletons using the following procedure. Well, I suppose with the help of the old Darkrow I could do that operation. Of course, I'd need some impact plates and dissipators first. I'd be able to pry some out of a suit of combat armor if you can find one. Can you give me information on some of the implants? You're serious then, I see. Well now, this is a risky venture and citizens find out I'm using old doctor for this and they'll take it right back. How much for the implants? Okay, high thermal. Well, technically high thermal is standard Phoenix armor with some thermal dissipators layered over the membrane, so you're gonna need the basic Phoenix implant. Yeah, tell me about the basic. 10,000? No, 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 no. Not for a long time. And I'm a bit skeptical about his he doesn't. This seems like a pretty major operation, and that place doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. So 8 hexes around the gecko. Then we'll head back, and I wish I had the goddamn wrench. I'm almost certain I could get the car if I had that. Bunch of crazies. Yeah, I'm gonna run it. Yeah. Still taking 8 points of damage from those are probably caused radiation. More brains, yeah. That should do it. It's an easy quest, quick quest, probably won't get much out of it.